Hi kids, so we have already done trigonometrical ratios, the introduction part in the earlier video. In this video, we'll discuss about T ratios of standard angles, which means what will be the value of the T ratios at certain angles, specifically 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Let's get started. I'll first find the value of T ratios for 45 degree. Now look what I've done. I've taken an isosceles right angle triangle whose two sides are equal, of course. AB and BC I've taken equal as A. And since it's an isosceles right angle triangle, this and this angle will be 45 degree. Now look carefully. If I want to find, first of all, find the hypotenuse. AC square will be AB square plus BC square, which means AC square will be A square plus A square. That's twice A square, which means AC will be root of twice A square. That's root 2A. So we got AC. Now sine C, if I talk about, some people have means perpendicular by hypotenuse, which is AB by AC. Now instead of C I can write 45. So sine 45 will be AB by AC. AC is root 2A, which means 1 by root 2. Done. Find cos C. Now look over here. Curly brown है. Base by hypotenuse. Now this is 45 degree. BC is base, that's A. And AC is your hypotenuse. The value comes same. Okay. We'll find tan 45 degree. Now tan we know by quotient relation. Tan is sine theta by cos theta, or you can do by triangle method also, perpendicular by base. Okay, but I'm doing like this. So sine 45 was 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. So that's 1. Now, since we have sine 45, your cosec 45 will be reciprocal of this, which is root 2. Similarly, cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So sec 45 degree will be root 2, reciprocal. And tan 45 is 1. So cot 45 will be 1. Reciprocal of 1 is 1. So these are the values of trigonometrical ratios at theta equals to 45. Let us see the next one. Now let us find the value of T ratios at 30 degree and 60 degree. What I've done, I've taken an equilateral triangle ABC with sides 2A each. I've drawn a perpendicular bisector AM on BC. Now the perpendicular bisector bisects BC into two halves, BM and MC, each A unit, and the perpendicular bisector bisects the vertex also, angle A, into 30 degree. Okay. Now look carefully. What I'll do, I'll draw ABM triangle. Just look carefully. This is your A, B, M. This is your A. This is twice A. First, by Pythagoras theorem, we'll find AM. Look over here. AM square plus BM square equals to AB square, which means AM is unknown to us. BM square, which will be A square. AB square, so twice A whole square will be 4A square, which means AM square will be thrice A square, which means AM will be root 3A, isn't it? So this is your root 3A. Now look carefully. If I want to find sine B, cos B and tan B. Now sine B is nothing but 60 degree. So sine 60 degree will be perpendicular by hypotenuse, which is AM, that's root 3A, by hypotenuse, that's 2A, which is root 3 by 2, which means sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Similarly, cos B, which is nothing but cos 60. Cos 60 is what? Base by hypotenuse, which is A by 2A, which is half. So cos 60 is half. Tan, we know, we can divide these two. So this tan 60 is, we can divide sin 60 by cos 60. Or you can find by the triangle also. So this divided by this gives you root 3. Am I clear? Now, once you got sin 60, so cosec 60 will be the reciprocal of this. Done. Am I clear or not? Once you got cos 60, so sec 60 will be reciprocal of that. Done. Once you got tan 60, so cot 60 will be reciprocal of this. Am I clear? So we got for 60 degree, what will be the value of the T ratio? Now look for 30 degree. Okay, in the same triangle we'll do. Just look over here. What I'll do, in the same triangle, I can write it like this. See, I'll A M B. Now look carefully. AM is root 3A, BM is A, and AB is twice of A, and angle A is 30 degree. Done. Now see, sine A, that is sine 30, is perpendicular by hypotenuse, which is A by twice A, that's half. Cos A, that's cos 30, is base, that's root 3A, by hypotenuse, that's 2A, that's root 3 by 2. Tan A, which means tan 30, we'll divide these two. Sin by cos is tan, we know that. So half divided by this will be 1 by root 3. Am I clear or not? Now, since we got, see, we got sin 30 as half, cos 30 as root 3 by 2, and tan 30 as 1 by root 3. Now the reciprocal, cosec 30 will be 2, sec 30 degree will be 2 by root 3, and cot 30 degree will be root 3. So these were the values at 30 degree and 60 degree for T ratio. Now the most important part, the value of T ratios at 0 degree and 90 degree. Now let us see this one, very interesting. What I've done, how to find the T ratio at 0 degree and 90 degree. In a coordinate plane with origin as the center, I've drawn an arc APB. Okay, of course the radius of the arc is, as you can see in the diagram, A. Okay, P is any point on the arc x comma y. So OM, if PM is the perpendicular, then OM is x and PM is y. Now look at triangle POM. POM. If I tell you, find the value of sin theta. Now some people have perpendicular by hypotenuse, y by a. If I tell you cos theta, so base by hypotenuse, x by a. If I ask you tan theta, perpendicular by base, that is y by x. Now take a situation, case 1, when theta is 0 degree. Now when theta is 0 degree, the point, look at the diagram carefully, the point P coincides with A. The point P will coincide with A, and at that point what will happen, OA will become your base, which will be equal to the radius. So your base will become the radius, okay, and your hypotenuse will still be your radius, but your perpendicular height, your y, will become 0. in that scenario, if you look carefully, so sine 0 will be what? 0 by perpendicular by hypotenuse. 0 by a, that's 0. Isn't it? Cos 0, curly brown है, base by hypotenuse, which is a by a, that's 1. And tan 0, perpendicular by base, that's 0 by a, that's 0. Done. Okay. And now the reciprocal of these, sine 0 is 0. So if you find cosec 0 degree, it will be 1 by 0, that's undefined. Now the reciprocal of cos sec 0, 1 by 1, it will be 1 only. And the reciprocal for tan, that's cot 0 degree, that's reciprocal 1 by 0, that's undefined. Am I clear? Now let us see at 90 degree, case 2, when theta is 90 degree. Now if you look carefully, when theta is 90 degree, I think point P will coincide with B. Point P coincides with B. And when this happens, don't you think that the perpendicular PM will actually become the radius? The hypotenuse is still the radius, that's OP will be A only, but the base will vanish. You know, the base will vanish in that case when theta is 90 degree. Am I clear? Now look carefully. In that scenario, if I want to find sine 90 degree, some people have perpendicular by hypotenuse. So your perpendicular is A and the hypotenuse is A. So 1. If I find cos 90, it will be base, which is 0, by hypotenuse, that's 0 only. If I find tan 90, again, tan is what? Perpendicular by base, so that's A by 0, which means it will be undefined. Now sine 90 is known, so your cosec 90 will be reciprocal of 1, that's 1. Cos 90 is 0, so your sec 90 degree will be undefined. And tan 90 degree is undefined, which means cot 90 degree is your 0. Am I clear or not? So these are the values of T ratios at 0 degree and 90 degree. Okay. Now let us see how you can memorize the value of different T ratios at this stand angle. You just need to remember for sine. Look over here how. 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. How I'll do? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll divide by 4. Okay, just look. You can memorize also. There's no issue. Then find the square root. Then find the square root in all the cases. Now look carefully. Okay. So sine 0 will be 0 by 4. Root will be 0 only. Now this is 1 by 2. This is half. So root of half will be 1 by root 2. And root of 3 by 4 will be root 3 by 2. And root of 4 by 4 is 1. Okay. So these are the values of sine. Sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 is half. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is 1. For cos, you start from here and go this side. See, 1. Root 3 by 2. 1 by root 2. Half and 0. Done. For tan, I'll divide these two. 0 by 1, 0. Half divided by root 3 by 2. That will be 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 is 1. This divided by this is root 3. And this is not defined. I've done sine, cos and tan only because cosec is the reciprocal of sine. So you can easily find. If you know the value of sine, 45 suppose, then you know the value of cosec 45 also. Similarly for sec and cot. Now let us look at the sums from the exercise. Now let us see sums from exercise 18.1 ML Aggarwal for part 1. Prove that cos square 30 plus sin 30 plus tan square 45 equals to 2 1 by 4. Very easy. Look at LHS. I'll just substitute the value. Cos square 30 plus sin 30 plus tan square 45. Now cos 30 is root 3 by 2. We know this standard angle. Sin 30 is half. And tan 45 is 1. So that's 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. 4 taken LCM. So 3 plus 2 plus 4. That's 5 plus 4. That's 9. So that's 9 by 4. That's 2 1 by 4 equals to RHS. Proved. Look at this. If x equals to 30 degree, verify that tan 2x equals to 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. Very easy. Same. Take LHS first. LHS is tan 2x, which is tan 2 multiplied by 30 gives you 60 degree. And tan 60 is root 3. Done. Now let us see RHS. Twice of tan x by 1 minus tan square x. So that's twice of tan 30 by 1 minus tan square 30. Now tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So that's 2 into 1 by root 3. Just be careful, okay? 1 minus tan 30, that's... Am I clear? So this becomes 2 by root 3 divided by... This becomes 1 minus 1 by 3. So that's 2 by root 3 divided by... This is 3, 2 minus 3 minus 1. So that's 2 by root 3 and multiplied by this becomes 3 by 2. So that's 3 by root 3 and 3 by root 3 we know on rationalizing gives us root 3. Done. Okay, they're equal. LHS equals to RHS. Done. Now look, if theta equals to 30 degree, find the ratio of 2 sin theta is to sin 2 theta. Very easy. 2 sin theta by sin 2 theta. That's 2 sin 30 by sin 60 degree, isn't it? Now, sin 30 is 1 by 2. This is root 3 by 2. So that's 2 by root 3. Am I clear or not? You can rationalize. So that's 2 root 3 by root 3 into root 3. So that's twice root 3 by 3. So that's your answer. Clear? Now let us look at the next sum. Now let us see sum number 10. If A equals to 60 degree, B equals to 30 degree, verify that tan A minus B equals to tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Very easy. We'll just substitute the value. Left hand side is tan A minus B. That's tan 60 minus 30. That's tan 30 degree. That's 1 by root 3. We know this. Done. RHS will simplify. See, that will be tan 60 minus tan 30 by 1 plus tan 60 tan 30, isn't it? Now I'll put the value of tan 60, that's root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Over here 1 plus root 3 into 1 by root 3. Am I clear? So if you take root 3 like this, so root 3 will be 3 minus 1. In the denominator you have 1 plus 1, that's 2. So that becomes 2 by root 3 divided by 2. That becomes 1 by root 3. So they equal. LHS equals to RHS. Verified. Done. Now look, very important. If 2 theta is an acute angle and 2 sine 2 theta is equal to root 3, find the value of theta. Very easy. See, from here I can write sine 2 theta is root 3 by 2. Now sine 2 theta. Now when is the value of sine root 3 by 2? At sine 60, which implies 2 theta is 60 degree, which implies theta is 30 degree. One thing more, sine 2 theta equals to sine 60. That doesn't mean you're cancelling sine and sine. Never. Sine 60 is one complete term. Yeah, sine 2 theta is sine 60 means you can equate this angle part. Okay, 2 theta equals to 60 degree. You can do like that, but never cancel sine and sine. So theta is 30 degree. Done. Same over here. 3 sine square theta equals to 2 1 by 4, and theta is less than 90. Find the value of theta. Very easy. Look, sine square theta. 3 sine square theta is, this is 9 by 4, which means sine square theta is 9 by 4 into 3. That's 3 by 2. So sine theta is root 3 by 2. I have not taken the negative value because for theta as acute angle, actually we'll get plus minus. See, we'll get two values. Will not take negative. Why? Because theta is acute, and for acute angle sine is positive, which means I'll take sine theta equals to root 3 by 2. Again, sine theta equals to, now when is the value of sine root 3 by 2? At sine 60, which means theta is 60 degree. Done. Okay, now let us look at the next sum. Now look at sum number 12. If theta is an acute angle and sine theta, they have given sine theta is equal to cos theta, find the value of theta, and hence find the value of 2 tan square theta plus sine square theta minus 1. Now look carefully. Can I write this as sine theta by cos theta equals to 1? Which means, can I write tan theta equals to 1? Now when is the value of tan 1? At 45 degree, which means your theta is 45 degree. Done. Now the second part, find the value of this. So 2 tan square theta is 45 plus sine square 45 minus 1. Let us solve it. 2 tan 45 is 1, sine 45 is 1 by root 2 whole square minus 1. So that's twice plus half minus half. That's 1.5. That's 3 by 2. Done. Okay. Now look at this one. In this figure, ABC, they have given angle C as X. This is sum number 15. AB as root 3, BC as 1, and AC as Y. First thing, find tan X. Very easy. What will be tan? Perpendicular by base. So can I write tan X is perpendicular by base, which is root 3 by 1, which is root 3. Done. X. Number 2 is find the value of X. Now, when is the tan X equals to root 3? Now, when is the value of tan root 3? At tan 60. So, tan X equals to tan 60 degree. So, we can write X equals to 60 degree. Done. Am I clear? Cos X. Now, look carefully. Cos X is nothing but cos 60. And cos 60 is what? Half. Done. Okay. Use sin X to find Y. Very easy. See. Sin X. Some people have, which means AB by AC. X is what? 60. So sin 60 is AB is root 3 and AC is Y. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 equals to root 3 by Y, which means Y equals to 2. Done. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at sum number 17 part 1. If sec theta equals to cosec theta and theta lies between 0 degree and 90 degree, find theta. In all the cases, your angle will be acute, okay? Very easy. Sec theta I can write 1 by cos theta and cosec theta I can write 1 by sin theta. Sin goes over there. So sin theta by cos theta is 1, which means tan theta is 1. When is the value of tan 1? At tan 45, which means theta is 45 degree. Done. Okay, look at 18. If sin 3x equals to 1, find sin x, cos 2x, tan square x minus sec square x. Very easy. Look over here. Sin 3x is 1. Now, when is the value of sin 1 at sine 90, which means I can say 3x equals to 90 degree, which means x is 30 degree. Now the first part, sine x, which is nothing but sine 30. Sine 30 is nothing but half. Done. Cos 2x, which is cos 2 times 30, that's 60. And cos 60 is half. Done. Now look at the third one, which is tan square x minus sec square x. Now look carefully. This is tan square 30 minus sec square 30. Now tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 whole square minus sec 30. Now you know cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, isn't it? So sec 30 will be 2 by root 3. Okay, so that's 1 by 3 minus, this becomes 4 by 3. That becomes 1 minus 4, that becomes minus 3 by 3. That becomes minus 1. Done. Am I clear? Look at this, number 19. If 3 tan square theta minus 1 equals to 0, find cos 2 theta. Again, theta is acute. Same way, we'll solve this one first. See, 3 tan square theta minus 1 equals to 0, which means 3 tan square theta equals to 1, which means tan square theta is 1 by 3, which means tan theta equals to 1 by root 3. We'll take the positive because theta is acute, so tan will be positive always. Now, when is the value of tan 1 by root 3? At tan 30 degree, which means theta is 30, which means this will be cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is what? Half. Clear? Now, look at this one, number 20. If sin x plus cos y equals to 1 and x is 30 degree, find y. Similar way, just put the value. Sin 30 plus cos y equals to 1. Sin 30 is half, we know that. Plus cos y equals to 1, which means cos y equals to 1 minus half, that will be half. Now, when is the value of cos? Half. At cos 60, which means y is 60 degree. Done. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at sum number 21. If sin a plus b equals to root 3 by 2 is equal to cos a minus b and 0 degree less than a plus b less than equal to 90 and a is greater than b, find a. Very easy. Look over here. First I'll take this relation. Sin a plus b equals to root 3 by 2. So when is the value of sine root 3 by 2? At 60, which means I can tell you a plus b is 60. Done. Then you take this relation. Given cos a minus b equals to root 3 by 2. When is the value of cos root 3 by 2? At cos 30. So I can say a minus b is 30. Now this is just simultaneous equation, isn't it? We'll just add. This becomes 2a equals to 90, which means a equals to 45 degree. Now put the value of a over here. So 45 plus b is 60. So b is 15 degree. Done. Okay. Now look at 22, the last sum. Okay, because the next two sum they have given the hint. Okay. If the length of each side of a rhombus is 8 centimeter and one of its angle is 60 degree, then find the length of the diagonal. Very easy. First I'll draw the rhombus. Wait. Suppose we draw the rhombus like this. Okay. Well, all the sides are equal and these are the diagonal. We know the diagonal bisect each other at 90 degree and the diagonal bisect the angle also. Suppose this angle I take 60. So this will be 30. This will be 30. And the side is 8 centimeter each. A, B, C. Look at triangle ABC. Okay. In triangle ABC. I'm talking about this triangle. Look, this is 30 degree. This is 8 centimeter. If I write sine 30, this is A, B, C. Sine 30, some people have, which means perpendicular pi hypotenuse, sin 30 is half. AB we don't know, AC is 8, so AB is 4 centimeter. Done. So this is 4, so this will be also 4 centimeter. Suppose this is D. Am I clear? And this is suppose E. Done. Now in the same triangle, if I talk about cos 30, curly brown hair, which means base pi hypotenuse, cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. BC we don't know, AC is 8, so BC will be 8 root 3 by 2, that's 4 root 3. So BC is 4 root 3, so this is also 4 root 3, because the diagonal bisect each other at 90 degree, which means AD, your diagonal will be twice into 4, that's 8 centimeter, and CE will be twice into 4 root 3, that's 8 root 3 centimeter. Am I clear? Keep it till here for the day. Okay, for this chapter. In the next video, we'll see the other exercise of this same. We'll continue with trigonometrical ratio only. There's one more thing left over there. Till then, take care.